Hey there, beauties. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, and on this channel, I talk about all things beautiful, especially fragrances. Whether this is your first time watching or you are returning, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. In today's video, I am going to be doing a much needed declutter. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I am getting rid of, or you just want to hang with moi, then keep on watching. Okay, guys, before we get into the video, let's do today's affirmation. And today's affirmation is, every day I am getting better and better. Look, you may not get it right the first time, or you may not be exactly where you want to be in life. But I'm sure if you look back over time, you are doing a lot better now than you were then. Give yourself some grace. Now on to the fragrance. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I am doing what Eminem said, and I am cleaning out my closet, y'all. It is so much stuff in there, and I am just beginning to scratch the surface. Look, I have so much stuff in my closet. I did not realize I had 3 Benefit brow pencils in there. I was so happy when I saw it because I was about to purchase some more, and I was like, oh my God, 3? Yeah. And so anyway, I will show you guys what a mess my closet was. I am making progress. Don't judge me. I don't even understand how I got out of control. So far, this is a box of things that I am going to declutter, which I will be showing you guys. And this is my mess, and I'm trying to organize it. I also have to organize my closet. It is a disaster in here. This is my fragrance collection, and I will show you guys the finished results, but this is insane. Oh, this is another box of Easter basket full of things that I am going to be decluttering. I am trying to clean up my life. I have this bag right here full of, you see all of this Bath and Body Works stuff. I am not going to dare go through this whole bag, but there's Bath and Body Works, there's Victoria's Secret, there's the Body Shop, and I am giving a lot of this stuff to the Goodwill. I'm giving some of it to my oldest granddaughter. She's 15, and I'm sure my kids are going to take some of it, but they're not going to take all of it. I also have this Easter basket full of stuff. You guys, it is so much stuff in here. Bath and Body Works Hibiscus Paradise, Wanted Girl Azara lotion. I decided not to keep most of my perfume lotions because I just feel they have no real purpose besides smelling good. And I know we're layering and stuff like that, but those things tend to irritate my skin. So some of them are going bye-bye. This Victoria's Secret Bombshell, the Mist, I'm giving that to my granddaughter. There's a lot of stuff in here. How does this get in here? I'm not giving this away. Sunset Glow? No, that stays. Okay, yeah, lots of stuff. Snowflake and cashmere. All of that stuff is going away. So that is a huge portion of the declutter, but that's not even the perfume, you guys. You see, all that stuff. Okay, let's get into the fragrances. We're going to start with the oldest bottle I have in my collection. The oldest bottle, you guys. I have 7 grandchildren, and this is older than 6 of them. The oldest is 15, and then after that, I have a 9-year-old, and it just goes down from there. So this fragrance is older than the 9-year-old or the same age. It's one of them. And this is Dolce & Gabbana, not the only one. Lord, it's late. It's late. I'm recording in my bedroom. I'm sorry for the lighting, but this is Dolce & Gabbana, the one. This was one of my first expensive perfume purchases. I used to faithfully wear this. I love this so much. I didn't realize that in the heat it was a little cloying for me. I would stop wearing it sometimes, but overall I loved this fragrance. But when it got down to the nitty gritty, almost to the end, I stopped wearing it because I wanted to cherish it and hold on to it forever. And like a lot of things, and not a lot of things, Lord, let me stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. It just started to, it smells bad now. It doesn't smell good. It's nothing like I used to remember. And I'm sure if I got a newer bottle, I would probably enjoy it. But it's time to let this go. Look at this top. Can y'all see how this is so tarnished? And it's dusty. It's ridiculous. It's just time to let it go. I've held on to it for no reason for a long time. We're moving on. Okay, next one is Coach EDP. I think this is the second oldest fragrance I have in my collection. My children gave this to me in 2018 maybe for Christmas, and I used to love it, wore it all the time. Sparkling, sweet, kind of fruity, maybe raspberry or pear. And over time it doesn't smell the same. It doesn't do what it used to do, but I didn't have like a ton of perfume back then either. This was one of my main ones, but I do notice it doesn't give what it used to give. So this is going bye-bye. I think it's going bad too because it smells kind of funny. Okay. The next fragrance, you guys, I'm giving this away, but not really. This one holds more sentimental value. One of my children gave this to me for Christmas. Shanice, the one that you guys saw on my channel, stealing my Hugo Boss Private Accord for her. She gave it to me, and I actually asked for it at the beginning of my fragrance collection because everyone on YouTube said this smelled good, and everyone said I needed it, and so I felt like I needed it. And when I got it, I was like, whoa, ho, ho, ho. This is strong. This is very strong and in your face, and I wasn't ready for what it was given. I wasn't ready. And although I do think that this smells good and I like it, I am just okay with the fact that this is not for me. And so I am giving this to my partner, which I feel like he will enjoy it more, and I will enjoy smelling it on him rather than me. Tom Ford's Vanille Fatale is also going to him. You guys, I talked about this in my video, smells better on them than on me. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I feel like the opening of this is exquisite. It smells delicious. It is so good, but the dry down on here smells like the ashes from incense or an ashtray. I finally figured it out. That's what it gives at the very dry down. If this opening was in the dry down, I could deal with it. I could love it because I love the opening. It's sweet, delicious, boozy, but no, I can't. And I enjoy it way more on others than on me. So this is going away, but not really going away. Okay, I have some Be-Layered fragrances that I am getting rid of. Actually 4. I'm only keeping one, which is Cherry Delight, their version of Tom Ford's, how could you forget the name of that? Lost Cherry. It's late. Forgive me. Lost Cherry. But I'm getting rid of their version of Lene. I'm sorry, their version of Nishane Ani. This is called Lene. It smells very similar to Nishane Ani, but this is a lot sharper than Ani. And when I actually smelled the real Ani, thank you, Fragrance Friend Jay, it was just like, even though it was the same but different. They definitely smell similar, but Ani was a lot smoother, well blended. I could just tell the difference, and now I want it. So this one is going away. I think I might give it to my son, or I might give it to my daughter who likes more masculine leaning fragrances, but it's going to one of my kids. I'm sure they will enjoy it. It smells good, but smelling the real thing, it just messed it up for me. Okay, I have Neroli Sunshine by Be Layered. This is one of their original creations. It smells like neroli, but it has this weirdness to it also. Like it smells good, but then there's something that I'm not vibing with. So I am getting rid of this. Not a bad fragrance, it's just not something that I want to wear. We have F Me by Be Layered. Again, another nice fragrance that I used to like a lot, but I don't know, something about it isn't giving what it used to give. Now I smell it and I'm like, take it away. It smells like I smell the potential and the possibilities, but it's not as good as it used to be. And maybe it's because I've just smelled so many fragrances and I've been exposed to so many things. It's no longer doing what I needed to do. And I'm okay with that, right? You guys, this declutter, it was a hard decision in some sense because some of these things I really wanted to hold on to. But I just was like, girl, you know what? You don't like this stuff anymore. Let it go. Be like Elsa and let it go. Okay. Coconut Paradise by Be Layered. I still like this actually, but I have a lot of coconut fragrances, so I just decided to let it go. But this is like a sweet candy coconut, and it smells really good. Like maybe from what's that candy bar with all the coconut? Almond Joy or Mound's Joy, something like that. It kind of reminds me of that. It's really nice, but it's gonna go. I'm not gonna keep it. Okay. My way. Usher. If you don't know, ask somebody. This one, I used to love it so much. I wore it all the time. I felt like it was my happy fragrance. Nice and bright and cheery, and it was sweet, and now it's nauseating. How did this happen? I don't know, but it is nauseating. What I used to love about it, I actually don't. It's the tuberose. I don't know. It's nauseating to me. I don't like it. Every time I thought about wearing it, I was like, ugh. Maybe it's because I'm going through the change. I'm really convinced I'm going through the change. Let's not talk about it. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but I said it. Okay. Now, next one I have is Sarah Jessica Parker's Lovely. I actually just got this not that long ago, and this is a nice, clean, kind of musky lavender fragrance. But the patchouli in here, guys, it's too much. It overpowers everything. And for that reason, like I can't. I would lay in bed smelling it and I'm like, what is that? It smelled kind of earthy and I couldn't figure it out at first. But when I looked up the notes, I was like, oh, there it is. Sometimes I like patchouli and sometimes I don't. It has to be surrounded by other things and it has to be really nicely blended for me to like it. Like, what's the one? Vanilla Royale. I love it. I smell the patchouli in there, but it has so many other things. It's like, yes, we can make this work. This is no. It's no. Okay. Versace Dylan Blue. You guys, I used to really like this so much. It's clean, kind of citrusy, really nice. But this is another one that what I loved about it, I don't like it anymore. It just doesn't smell that good to me. Like it smells good, but it doesn't. And if I didn't have the amount of perfumes that I have, I'm pretty sure that I would just love this all the time. But I'm convinced this is not for me anymore, and I'm gonna find it a good home. Let's go on to the next one. This one kind of puts me in the mind of Dylan Blue, and this is C Passione, and this is the original. I decided to keep the Intense. I used to wear this a lot. I don't know if you can see, but it's right here. And this is a fruity, soapy smelling fragrance, a little citrusy, but when I smell it now, I don't like it. It smells good, but I just don't like it. Not for me to wear it all the time or to hold on to it. But again, if I didn't have all the fragrances I had, I feel like I might still rock with it. But she has to go. Comment down below. Do you have those moments where you smell your fragrances and it's like, I don't like this how I used to? And I think Dr. Claire Smith talked about that in her last video. When you're exposed to so many fragrances, what you used to like has now changed and it doesn't smell the same to you. I will link that video down below. It was very good. I love her channel. She's so educational. Okay. Don't talk about me for this one. I don't wear it. Mon Guerlain, the white fragrance according to Jeremy Fragrance. Yes, this smells good. It still smells really good, but when I wore it lately, I was like, I'm not feeling this like I used to. And honestly, I think I held on to it because it's that fragrance that people still just, oh, it's so beautiful, it's so good. Yes, it is. But someone else will enjoy it. I don't want to wear it. I'm not going to keep it just because. So we're going to let her go. That was a hard decision too, to let it go. I'm just trying to like rip the band-aid off, y'all, and just let it go before I think about it. And I keep it like I did with this one right here. I was going to let Prada La Femme go. It was in the box. She was going bye-bye. And then I made the mistake and did this. And I was like, no, she's staying. She's staying a little while longer. You made the cut. You're going to Hollywood. Okay. Next one, Ganache Lemon Cream. I decided to let this go because it doesn't smell great. It's okay. And I have other fragrances that smell better that have lemon, like Zara, is it Pastry Dream or Sweet Pastry, something like that. That smells like a lemon sugar cookie. And so does Xerjoff Lyra. So does that have lemon in it? I'm not sure, but it smells like it. So there's no need for me to keep this. Okay, I did all of these. Nina Ricci La Estas. I still have the Absolute, but I didn't want to keep this either. There's something about it that's just not vibing with me anymore. It still smells good. It's sweet. It's a little powdery. It's nice. It is nice, but it's just not for me. A lot of these fragrances I'm giving away are kind of fruity now that I think about it. And my taste with fruity fragrances is changing dramatically. I like more of a darker fruity fragrance than like the brighter fruity, candy sweet fruity. Those types of fragrances are starting to make me a little nauseous, turn me off. I just don't want them. So yeah. Speaking of fragrance I don't want, La Petite Robe Nior. I don't know if that was an accent. I tried, but this one is another one. It has pistachio, cherry. It smells a little sour cherry, a little like medicine. It was nice. I used to love this. Again, when I first started wearing fragrances, but now when I smell it, it's no need for it to stay. Creed Royal Princess Oud. I never really vibed with this. I wanted to because it was Creed. I got it at a really good price, but it was just okay. The oud is just so much, and this smells more masculine than feminine to me, and I like my fragrances to smell more feminine than masculine. It's just not it for me. And I don't know why I didn't bring that bottle out, but I am getting rid of Ball de Freak. I've tried. I like it better than I used to, but it's still not, it's not that girl. So we're going to get rid of that one. I didn't bring it out here though. Chanel Chance, the EDP. I like this fragrance. It's nice, a little fruity, citrusy. The dry down is much better than the opening, but I don't wear it a lot. I love the Otandra EDT and the Ofrage, but this one, I don't want it. I'm going to give this to my oldest daughter. I think she would like to have a Chanel fragrance. I'm hoping she will. So this is going to be a gift to her. Sabrina, don't comment about it. I don't want to hear it. I give y'all stuff all the time. Shanice, don't call me. This is going to Desiree. I had to say that because I know the type of people I gave birth to. Okay, and then the last one, no, I have 3 more. If you have not done so, please consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Guess Seductive Neor. This is another one. I like it. It smells good, but it's just okay. Like, it smells good. When I first got it, I really liked it, but now it's like, do you like it enough to keep it? No. So that's going away. Then we have, did I say this one already? I don't remember. Deluxe Tiziana Terenzi. This top was never on here well. But this smells synthetic to me. There's just an after smell in here that I just can't shake. I don't like it. I have Roses Vanille by Mancera, which smells similar to this one, but better. It's just not my vibe. I can't. So this one is going away. And then last one. I'm not going to try to have a French accent. It's not there. Comptoir Sous Pacifique Aloha Tiara. I'm not fond of this at all. It kind of stinks. It's really strong in the opening, and even though the intensity of it doesn't last that long, it's still not something that I know that I would wear. It's not. I'm not gonna even pretend. Somebody else can have this. Okay, am I missing anything? No, that is it with the declutter, you guys. This is a huge declutter. I mean, man, I'm like, I got rid of a lot of stuff and now I actually have room for stuff. And of course, I have some new fragrances, but not a lot. And I may be decluttering a few more fragrances. I just hadn't made a final decision yet because I wanted to wear them a little more. Coco Mademoiselle stayed in the collection. You guys know I'm still trying to decide if I like that fragrance or not. I didn't want to give it up just yet, so she made it to the second round. She got a golden ticket. And Versace Dylan Blue Turquoise. I'm going to see about that one too. I need to wear it this summer and I'll make a decision on that one. But I think for the most part, the fragrances I have now, I'm happy with those fragrances. I love those fragrances unless I'm forgetting something. But that's what I want. I want my collection to be stuff that I love, and what I love today, I may not love tomorrow. Such is life. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Comment down below if you're going to do a declutter or if you're thinking about doing a declutter. Do you think I've lost my mind by giving away some of these fragrances? Let's talk about it in the comments. And until we meet again, guys, remember, you are amazing, blessed, and highly favored. Thus says the Lord. Stay safe, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.